All right, how's it going, everybody? I'm going to do a live packing. So these are the things I sold over the weekend so far. Right now it's Sunday at about, let's see, where to do with my phone. Let me see. Actually, hold on a second. Right here. So it's Sunday, and so these are the things I sold over the weekend. I'm going to move you a little bit closer to me so I can see if you have any questions. Feel free to ask any questions. I'm going to be posting this on YouTube, so hi fellow YouTubers. These are all the things I sold Friday, a little bit Friday, mostly Saturday and Sunday. It's just 3 o'clock now on Sunday Eastern time, so I'll probably have more to pack later tonight, but I thought I would go ahead and start some packing up. So I have everything on my phone that is ready to pack up. I already got all my stuff out, my first class, my priority, and my priority that will go in boxes. So have everything out, ready to ship. All right, thanks for joining. All right, so the first thing we're gonna ship out, I'll tell you exactly how much I sold stuff for. This was not a good sale at all. This is one of my 99-cent auctions. It's a Skada wool blazer, but I guess it just didn't have anything going for it. It actually only sold for 99 cents, so that was a loser for me. And that's going padded flat rate envelope, so padded flat rate. Only sold for 99 cents, but that's okay. Keeps the store moving, keeps the algos going, and that was definitely my worst sale. I bet I lose money on one out of every 500 items, if that. So that was one I lost money on, so that's going out the door. Let's see. Here's an Ariat vest that I sold women's. I'm surprised it sold because it's kind of a winter. Has the Sherpa lining. It sold for $28. $28 plus buyer pay shipping. So Ariat, here you go. Look for that brand. It's good. Women's, men's, all the above. So all the above. So this is going to go out in a priority envelope that I got free from the Postal Service. They paid $28 plus shipping. I paid probably $3.99 because all the vests in my area are $3.99 unless they are a very nice, like a North Face or something like that, they'll price it up. So this is going out to Jen. Ready to go. See ya. All right, next item I sold. I ran a sale over the weekend and last week on Under Armour polos. So you'll see quite a few Under Armour polos. This one has a emblem here in the front. And so this one sold first class. Sold a lot of first class items. It's that time of year, spring and summer. So I'm going to pack this one up. And it sold for like 16 bucks. So I made only about $10 off of it. But that's okay. I list these guys really quickly. So thanks for the follow. If you have any questions, ask me about shipping. So this video's mainly for shipping purposes. I'm going to post it on YouTube later on. So if you just are coming in, but it's also going over prices and stuff I paid. So again, I ran a sale. I sold this for $16. I paid $4 for it on eBay, and the buyer pays shipping for every single thing that I show you. The buyer pays shipping. So I probably made a little over $10 on that item. It's going out first class. So I made $10 on that Under Armour. Under Armour stuff is not selling like it was like 2 years ago. I don't know if the market's super flooded or not, but it just isn't doing as well. All right, let's see, any questions? What app do I use for shipping stickers? I actually ship it all through eBay. I did something last night I thought was very important. So if you look at my bio up front, up top, if you follow me or if you already follow me and click on my bio, it's a link tree link. It's like 3 things under my name. If you click on the link tree, I tagged on there my video for shipping on YouTube. So if you don't follow me on YouTube or just hit that video, I did a video. It's about 10 minutes long, a tutorial on shipping and what shipping products to use if you're reselling clothing and shoes. So I sold these Oscar, I think, women's. I've never sold this brand before. They were a linen blend. They sold for $40 plus shipping. These are going out priority because they're a little bit heavier than a pound. So actually they sold for $35.99 plus shipping. I paid $4 for those, so after fees and everything, I'll probably get about $26. after fees, so those are going out the door. Yeah, ask if you have any questions, guys. Ask if you have any questions. Again, I'm going to post this on YouTube later on. Surf's Up Finds. It's in my link. I'm in my bio link. So this is a brand I usually don't pick up anymore, BB, but it was new with tags. It was a dress, and I found the exact comp on it because the style number on the tag. And so I sold this guy for $35 plus shipping. And the dresses where I live are $7, I think. Probably paid $5 to $7 for that. So the buyer pays shipping. I sold it for $35. I paid $7. So I'll probably make a little over $20 on that dress. So you can see how this stuff just adds up. Again, I'm shipping over probably around 34 items, I think, over the weekend so far. And I know I'll sell more. We're only halfway through Sunday. So this is going out first class again. First class again. Do you make any money if you sell something for 99-cent auction? Yeah, if it sells for more than what you paid for it. That I didn't. That is probably one of the only things I didn't, and it's just a lesson learned. I sold an Escada jacket maybe 3 weeks ago for like, I don't know, it was 50 or 40 or something, and I did 99-cent auction. So I made money off that. I found that Escada, did the same thing. It just didn't hit. But I have koozies and stuff on there now. I actually put a comic book on there, and they're both like around $100. So it just depends. If it's a regular like this is Missing in Maine. This has been around for a while now, maybe like 4 or 5 years, but I would not recommend putting this at auction. If there's a whole bunch listed, I wouldn't recommend putting it for auction. I only put things for auction if they're unique items. Like there's not many around, you can't find many comps, put it for auction. But no, I only have 3 things in my store up for auction, I think, right now, and I have 1,400 items in my store. So this is going out first class. The buyer paid, actually it's going overseas, which all I do is just ship it like normal to an eBay fulfillment center, and they will ship it from there. I sold that for $23. The buyer pays shipping. Let me see any more quotes. Is retail arbitrage still thriving? Funny you ask. So this was retail arbitrage right here. I don't know if it's thriving, but I got this Grizzlies jersey, Mitchell and Ness Bibby, and I've got that for I think around $20, and I sold it for $45. I'm not to it yet though in my packing process, but yeah, I still do retail arbitrage some. So these were 2 items. I sold this a while back. The person, it didn't fit them, they returned it to me, no problem. I just relisted it and sold it again. And they also wanted to buy a Levi's denim jacket, so I sold the Levi's denim jacket for $28 plus shipping, and the other one for I think $50 plus shipping. So what I'll do is put these together. I am gonna bag these together, make it nice, and put them in a separate box. Cool jersey, good find. Yeah. What retail stores do you shop at? I shop at Goodwill mostly and Salvation Army. We do have a couple other thrift stores in the area that I live at, but they have priced their stuff really high. Goodwill, they all have, but they're kind of like out of control. They look at eBay and they price their stuff like $5 more than eBay. So, and their stores are empty with people because everyone knows it. So anyways, I put those in a box like this. I combine the order. I sent back the difference in shipping costs to the buyer, which was $9 difference. So they got $9 back off the shipping, and I'm just gonna make sure it's going to the right person. And it is Gary. It's coming to you. It's gonna be out Monday morning. So there you go. Gary, you don't have to buy eBay boxes. You can use whatever boxes you want. What grade subject did you retire teaching? Yeah, I retired. I'm a retired teacher of 13 years. I taught special needs 5-year-olds to 22-year-olds, special needs PE. It was an awesome job. I loved it, but I retired. So now I do what I love, so I guess it's a retired life. But here's a Tommy Bahama, new with tags. Probably could have got more out of this, but I sold it for $35 plus buyer pays shipping. And yeah, $35 plus buyer pays shipping. All my items, again, the buyer pays shipping. So whenever I give you a price, just know that I'm not paying the shipping, the buyer is. This is going, I always check, just double check who I'm shipping it to, and I double check with my label. to make sure it's going to the right place right before I stick it on. That way I don't have any mix-ups. I kind of hate that Goodwill is being taken over by resellers. Now poor people can't have nice stuff. You know, that's a good, I'm glad you brought that up. Actually, I think someone, yeah. Yeah, I know. Whenever people ask questions like that, everyone else starts attacking them. It's, you know, it's a good thing. If you ever go to my live, follow me on a live thrift on Monday through Friday. I do them in the morning. You'll see that I probably pick up most 20 items at a store and leave about 5,000 items. So, and actually Goodwill sells the stuff and I pay them. So I pay them $50, let's say, and they use that money towards their good cause. And then for someone who can't afford this jersey or can't afford these Under Armour shorts, they can't afford them new at the store, I'm able to sell it for them for half the price. So Goodwill gets my money, I get to sell them and make a little money, and the person on the end gets to buy a cheaper product. So everyone's happy but the people on here that hate resellers. So, and by the way, I spend about 80 hours a week working to do that. David is going to David. Checks out. These were Under Armour shorts, lined. I like to pick up the lined Under Armour shorts. They're super lightweight. I sell them for $20 plus buyer pays shipping. I paid $3.99, and they're good for runners. Let's pick up everything. Play leftovers for everyone else. Yeah. So there's plenty. In fact, the other day I did a live, and there was a brand new Gap pants with tags. And someone said something like, oh, buyers, I said, you know what? I'm going to leave these here for you. Come get them. They're in Indianapolis. I'm going to leave them here for you. And I left them there just for that person. Just for that person. Because they have so many issues with resellers. But this is not for you. This is for resellers, this video about packing and shipping and how much I sold stuff for. So I bought that jersey that I just showed you for $20 at a Ross. I bought 3 of them. And then I sold it for $45. So I actually bought this from a retail store and then sold it to someone who couldn't afford it new. So that everybody's happy with. This, I will pick up Callaway polos even if they have a little patch on them if they're new with tags. So I paid $4.99 for this. I sold it for $18, so not a whole lot, but the buyer pays shipping. I'll make a little over $10. But these are really easy for me to list because I already have a lot listed. So I just take pictures, pop in the photos and the size and the color, and it takes me about 2 minutes to list that shirt. So that's going to ship out. Buyer paid shipping. It's going to Ethan, and he just got a brand new Callaway shirt for $18 plus shipping. All right. Yeah, appreciate the info. Again, if you have any questions about any of the materials I use or shipping stuff, I have a link in my bio tree up top. If you follow me on TikTok, there's a link in my bio tree, and I just linked last night. The first link on there is a shipping tutorial I did on on YouTube. So it's all about clothing, shipping supplies, and kind of the process. I thought it was a pretty good starter for someone that they're starting out reselling. So here is another Under Armour polo. Again, I ran a sale. I think I sold like 6 of these. I need to start purging some of these guys. I sold it for $16 plus buyer pays shipping. So I'll make about $10 off these. Pick them up all the time. They take me, again, something like this takes me 2 minutes to list. And then they sell super quick. So this one's going to Mark, first class. It's out the door. All right, thank you for sharing. Yeah. Oh, no problem, no problem. Appreciate you coming in. So I buy t-shirts for $1.99 where I live. This is a Life is Good t-shirt, but it's actually new with tags. So new with tags, $1.99, and I sold it for, again, $18. So $2 into 18. That's a good ROI, return on your investment. And you see me how many these things I'm packing up. It adds up. If you're doing this as a part-time job, which I started doing, I'm full-time now. This was my side hustle. And, you know, an extra $100 or $200 a week would really help out around the house. So just because I made $10 or more off this shirt, maybe $12 off this shirt, that adds up, you know. Adds up. Sell 10 of those a week, that's $100. Hi, Flip, Skip, and Cheese. What's up? All right, here's another Under Armour polo. I'm telling you, I sold a ton of these. They were sitting stagnant, just sitting. So I'm like, you know what? I'll run a sale, get it going. I end up selling like 5 of them or 6 of them over the weekend. Get that money. If they're just sitting, your money is sitting and your money's not making you any money, right? So if your money is sitting, it's not making you any money. So I'm like, you know what? These are sitting. I'll run a sale, make about $10 each off of them, but put that money back to use, get some better items, use that money, make it work for me. Here's another item. Hi. I've listed so many things recently. It's crazy. Low price and nothing moves for me. I know, like, so those Under Armour polos, they haven't been moving real well, so I just did a sale and they started going. When stuff doesn't sell for me, I'll just keep listing and they'll eventually sell. Actually, this week and last week were really good weeks. Actually, this whole past week and a half were really good weeks. But the week before that was super slow. So it just goes back and forth. This is a Johnny O Prep Performance shirt. Actually even had a little golf course logo on the side, which this is a local course, so it doesn't help it at all. If it's a national PGA course, it can help it quite a bit. But it's still sold for $22 and buyer pay shipping. And I bought it for $4.99 or less. All the polos I buy here, all my shirts are $4 or $5. So this one's going to Stacy. She's getting a nice condition Johnny O red, white striped shirt just in time for Memorial Day coming up next month. All right. Do you usually do flat rate shipping? So also, did you sell that Tiger Woods shirt? No, I didn't, but I haven't listed that Tiger Woods shirt yet, but it's just like this. I listed this and it sold within 12 hours with that blade collar that I always talk about. I love these blade collars, but I haven't even listed that Tiger Woods yet. I'm about a week and a half or 2 weeks behind in processing. But on the question about shipping, like I said, if you're just joining, go to my link tree in my bio. It's like 4 things under my name. It says link tree. The first link on my link tree, I just did it last night, is a YouTube tutorial that I put together about shipping and USPS shipping supplies. So watch that. If you have questions, comment it in that video and I will answer them. But here are a pair of Levi's new with tags, really big size. They sold for $35 and I bought these for $7.99. So bigger the better with men's stuff. I found out, but it all depends on the brand. So like Levi's, Under Armour, Nike, the bigger the better. So these are going to ship out priority. And I'm actually going to put a piece of tape across these. If you're looking for any of the materials that I use, like I love the 3-inch tape. I have it in my bio link as well. You can just go to Amazon and get it. But that will keep it extra snug right here. And these are going to Josh. Just double checking, which they are. And they're going on their way out the door. All right. Next item up. Under Armour long sleeve vented nylon shirt. So these Under Armour like fishing vintage shirts, they had the vents in the back so they keep you cool. These sell really well for me. I usually sell them within a couple weeks if I price them right. I priced that $22 plus buyer pay shipping. So that will be gone, and I appreciate the sale. You're welcome. Only washes things that smell. Yep. So someone must have, I really appreciate you guys answering some of the questions because it's hard for me to see it, but I will try my best. But yeah, so everything I buy, I do not wash, and I list that in my description. But everything I sell has no scent, has no animal hair, nothing. And I list that in my description. So if I ever pick up something that I did not catch, like a little bit of smoky smell or maybe a little bit of hair, I'll try to get it off or I'll wash it. Otherwise, I don't pick it up if it smells like smoke. If I find an Under Armour polo and it smells like smoke, I just put it back. I do not pick stuff up that has a nasty smell to it. Everything I sell is nice quality, no scent. So here's that Tiger Woods I was talking to you about. Blade collar. It sold literally within 12 hours or 24 hours for $35 plus shipping. I paid $4 for it. So that sold super quick. First class. So under a pound. The buyer pays shipping on that one. I probably made around $28 on that shirt. Anything Tiger Woods sells for more than regular Nike, but it's got to be a newer style. So first class, out the door. Do you like Maglin? No. So I don't know how to pronounce it. Magellan. No, I don't like that brand. It doesn't sell very well for me. That doesn't mean it won't sell well for you. It does not sell well for me. Are you going live tomorrow morning? Yeah, I am. I'm going to go live tomorrow morning. My daughter's feeling better, so I'm going to hit the streets. Mondays are okay, but again, you never know. I went on Friday afternoon, and I thought it was going to be a dud. I went live just to show people, like, it's really picked over, and oh my gosh, it was like a jackpot. I was super stoked, and people in the chat were super stoked too. It was fun. Because all my live thrifts, we all learn. Like, I show people what not to buy and show people what to buy, and also things that are new to me. I'm like, hey, can you guys look this up? So my live thrifts are fun. I do them on TikTok. So right now I'm using a shoebox that I got free from the Postal Service. Again, it's in my video, my link tree. It's my first link up there. And this is a suit I sold. It's actually, I just picked it up last week. I made a TikTok on it, but it's a Zegna suit. So Zegna, and it's a full suit. I sold it for $130, and I paid $10 for it. So $130 I sold it for. I paid $10 for it, and it's actually going overseas. So again, with eBay, I don't have to do anything special other than nothing. I just pack it up and I ship it to the eBay fulfillment center, and they will ship it to wherever it's located. I don't even know where it's going overseas. All I know is that it's going to Chicago to the International Shipping Fulfillment Center. So what I do is, with suits, I like to roll them. That way they don't get folded, or they don't get real wrinkled. If you roll suits, especially if you go on vacation, there's a little tip. If you roll your suits, they're really prone to get less wrinkled. So I like to roll my suits up. I'll put them in this box just like this. This, again, it's a free box from the Postal Service. You can have it shipped straight to your house. You can watch my video in my link. And super easy. I like the 3-inch tape because it makes it super secure. You can see it covers up more than half of that. And then I will make sure it's going to the right person. And it is. So I will show you this address. So because it doesn't show you their address, but that's the fulfillment center. So it's just going to send to that place right there, and then they're going to ship it overseas from there. So they know where it's going. I actually don't. All right. Any more questions? Do you ever get free priority tape from the post office to save on tape? No. I look online. I don't know if you can get free tape unless you actually go to the Postal Service. But to be honest, I really don't use much tape. Unless it's because I haven't been picking up shoes as much. So I just do a lot of envelopes, and I don't really use much tape at all. So I use this more today than I have in probably a week because I packed 2 boxes. This is an Under Armour, sorry, I already folded it. Under Armour quarter zip hooded shirt. It's men's. It's got like a salmon pink color. So if there's like a muted pink like this, I always put salmon. So I fold it right before I ship it. First class, it sold for $20. I like that under $20 price point for Under Armour. My stuff sells really quickly that way. And I have buyer pay shipping. So if I didn't have buyer pay shipping, I'd have to list it for like $26, $27. But it looks really good under $20, and then the buyer pay shipping. And it's been working for me. So there that goes out the door. How many stores do you frequent? A lot. I go to like 6 or 8 a day. And I am going to go live tomorrow morning. How many sales did you have over the weekend? So what up, Tokyo? I hear everything about you. I want to see your face. So I sold over the weekend, I think 35 items. I might have said it in the beginning of the video. I forget exactly. Around 35 items so far. But I know after I get all this stuff packed up, I'm going to start getting people buying stuff. Sunday nights are always, people buy stuff Sunday nights for some reason. But that's fine. I have a 1 to 3 day window to ship. And I will probably come back down here tonight and pack them. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. But these are some little kid Nike shoes. So these are some little Nike shoes that I sold. And actually, when I sell little kids Nike shoes like this, I will just ship them in a envelope, a Tyvek like this, and they go super well. So I will just put them in this Tyvek envelope like this, and fold it all the way over. So it looks like this. See how clean that is? And they won't move around a whole lot. So I sold those for $25. I probably paid $1.99. I got those when they had shoes, kids shoes at $1.99. Now they've priced them up and I don't really get them anymore. So I've had these for probably about 4 months. So shoes are kind of a longer tail item. People have to be searching for just that type of shoe. Let's see. What's up, Kayla? Yes, not only priority boxes use priority shipping. Yeah, thanks for answering some of the questions. This is a Brooks Brother polo. I normally don't pick up any Brooks Brother polos unless they're the performance line. So like this is something a golfer would wear, or it's stretchy. It's got nylon or probably spandex and polyester blend in it. And so I'll pick those up. Any other Brooks Brother polos I don't pick up at all. So I paid $5 for that. I sold it for $22 plus shipping. So the buyer probably paid around $30 after shipping and taxes. I paid $5. So I'll probably make about $12 or $13 off that. But I have a few of those in my store and I sell them this time of year. So there you go, out the door. Let's see what's next. I actually sold a pair of Jordans for a friend. But I'm not shipping these out right away. I need to get a special box for those because those are brand new in the box. So I'm not going to pack those up. But I love getting Nike pants, especially with this waistband. They sell really well. They're stretchy, and you can tell if they're newer if they have the screen printed tag on them, which are somewhere in here. Yeah, right where I was looking. So that's a screen printed tag. There's not actually like a cotton tag hanging. Screen print means they're more recent. I'm not going to say new, but recent, probably within the past 6 years or something like that. But these sold for, these sold for $20 plus shipping. And I sold these cheaper, I remember, because they were very short length. So I got them home and I realized they were hemmed short. So always watch out. The longer the golf pants, the better, for two reasons. If the pants are longer, the tall people can wear them, but also anyone who's shorter can hem them down to just the exact size they need. So longer always sells the best. So these are going out first class, and there we go. Is an Emeru as good as a Kuji? No, I don't think so. Kuji is the best. Kuji's the top. You can use priority tape on priority boxes. They give it to you at the postal office for free. Yeah, so I don't know if you can get it sent to your house though. I know if you go to the post office, you can use it. They have the rolls of tape there. You can use it there. But I don't know if you can get it shipped to your house for free. You can check the website, navigate the website. Again, I linked in my bio tree. If you look at my bio tree, I linked just last night my YouTube I did on shipping. It talks about a whole bunch of shipping supplies and like a tutorial on how to do it. But I don't know why I'm taping this because you had me on it. I don't need it. When in doubt, ask them and call them. Yep. Ask them and call them at the Postal Service office. Okay. So anything denim that's Ralph Lauren, women's or men's, I'll pick it up. So this is a women's Ralph Lauren. It's not their high-end line, but it had this cool diamond snap and this cool embroidery on the pockets on the front, and the sleeve had the diamond snap too. So this guy sold for $33 plus buyer pay shipping. Denim does well year round. So denim does well year round for me. The shirts especially. Levi's, I pick up a lot of Levi's denims with the pearl snaps. I'll even pick up Wrangler denim with pearl snaps if they're priced right. So right now I'm just packing them up in my first class envelope, and I am sending it to Holly. So she's gonna get a nice denim shirt, and it's heading her way. Let me see, bio, no tree. No tree, no bio. So if you click on my name, if you follow me, there should be a link tree there. It will say link tree and a little like icon. You click on that, and then that will take you where it has all my, like everything I sell online, my eBay store. It has all my like TikTok and Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. And then at the very top, I have a video that I posted at the very top. It says shipping, and it's a YouTube video. Because I get that question more often than anything else, is about shipping materials and packing supplies. Because shipping is important. If you don't do it right, you can get hurt. It can hurt your sales. So this is a Roan shirt. It's just a workout shirt, kind of like this Lululemon. These are kind of my two favorite brands in Viore to pick up. And you can also look, Roan has like the special stitching everywhere. But Roan's a great brand to pick up. I sold this for $24 and buyer pays shipping. So $24 buyer pays shipping. I don't understand. Do you get paid when you sell it, or do you have to wait to get paid? So if you have an eBay store and you've been doing it a while, they'll pay you, and that money is available to you right away. And then so you'll ship it to them. But if you're just starting out, a lot of times eBay wants to make sure you're legit and good, and they'll hold the money until the buyer receives the item. So if you're just starting a new account. But after maybe, I don't know how many days, but once you start selling stuff, it doesn't work that way. So this is going to Luke in Texas. So Luke's going to have a nice Roan shirt in Texas. This shirt I should have listed higher, but I didn't. It's a new with tags, Under Armour, but it actually has BMW Championship, which is a PGA Tour event. So I sold it for $38 plus buyer pay shipping. I paid $4.99 for it. But you know what? That's a pretty good ROI. I wouldn't have been able to get 50 out of it. I've found them before. If it was a Peter Millar, I might have. But the Under Armour's not as much. So I was happy with the almost $40 sale. I only had $5 into it. So it's a pretty good ROI. Return on your investment. Yeah, so anyways, appreciate the likes. This is going to Evan. This is going first class. Again, I have a link in my tutorial or in my bio tree. If you want to know how I do my shipping, you can just check that video out. This is a Lululemon Henley. A Henley is when it has just a couple buttons right here with no collar, or just a small collar. And Lululemon, you'll look for the three little hits there. I have them right here. And you'll also look for something on the back. If it's not right in the middle, it'd be on the bottom corner. And you'll find it right there, the bottom corner. Yep, so that's where it is. And then you can look on the inside of the hem, and it'll have the size. That's a size large. So this sold for $28 plus buyer pays shipping. It's a men's. I wear large. I would have kept that, but I didn't really like the Henley. I find a lot of Lululemon like this shirt, and I'll end up keeping it myself. So more than half my wardrobe is probably thrifted items. So that's a good thing. Good thing. Saved money's made money, right? So this is going to Joseph. Again, $28 plus he paid the shipping. So we're going to head that out the door. Whoops. And then I've been selling these. Everyone knows that they follow me. I've been selling these all, like daily now. So just a regular Polo Ralph Lauren long sleeve button up. I buy these for $5. I sell them for $15. They sell super quick for me. I can list them in like 2 minutes, pictures and listing within 2 minutes, and they ship out fast. And I've sent a ton to people. I never have any, I really don't have any complaints about any of the clothing I send, unless it just doesn't fit them and they'll return it. But yeah, I've sent these out to everybody, and nothing about like being wrinkled or anything like that has bothered them. And this is going to Kelly. So it's either going to Kelly or it's going to her guy friend or whatever. So it's a good sale, good deal for them. Let's see. I found a bunch of Kids Masters collection today for 50 cents. Oh yeah, Kids Master stuff sells really well. I have a Kids hat that I haven't even listed yet, and the comps are really good. This is Tiger Woods brand golf pants. You can see it's like got perforated right under the belt to give it a little bit of breathing. But you can see on the belt, on the waistband, it says Tiger Woods collection. So if these were regular Nike pants, these would probably sell for like $19.99 plus shipping. But because they're Tiger Woods, they sold for $33 plus shipping. So Tiger Woods brand really helps out the value. And of course it costs more when people buy it new. So Tiger Woods stuff sells for better, sells for more. That is also going, actually that's going priority. So So I put it in this envelope. That's okay. I'll double bag it, put it in a priority envelope, and ship it to them. So that's actually going priority flat rate. Do you have a lot of info and disclaimers on your listings, or just mostly pics? Yeah, so that's a good question. So since my average selling price is probably like $20 to $40, right? So my description is the same description for every single item. Basically just lists my return policy, all my policies, all that sort of stuff, a lot of thank yous. If the item has a flaw, I'll list it at the very top of the description. But what I do is take a whole bunch of pictures. I put my measurements in my pictures. So everything's really in my pictures. And then the description is just very basic. I mean, like someone's looking for this is a Lululemon polo shirt that I sold. They see the pictures, they see the color, they see that it has no flaws. So they don't really need to look at the description. And actually, if you're buying from your phone, most people don't look at the description, to be honest. So just Lululemon, basic polo shirt. This was a tough one because it's like a grayish blue. And whenever I find grayish blue, I'll just put, what did I put on it? I put, steel blue gray. So the color is steel blue gray. So I always fold my items right before I pack them, and I'll pack them nice and tight so they end up nice folded. Hey, thrifty. So yeah, I'll pack them up nice and folded, nice and clean. And that is that. So that's 35 items so far today, or this weekend. So that's Saturday and Sunday, and a little bit of Friday. And then if I have more that I need to ship tonight, I'll come down and do it. This is my little shipping station. It's nothing special, but I have all of my stuff right at my hands, right where I can reach them. So the padded flat rate, I have my Tyvek, I have my first class, and I have my boxes for if I need to do shoes or anything right here, and I have my tape right here. So everything I have is right here. Sometimes I use these thank you notes, sometimes I don't. I got those a long time ago. I just haven't really used them. But appreciate you guys for joining, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.